Stranded in the Scrublands, Taiga version, presented to you by National Geographic. Tonight on Stranded in Scrubland, I'm here reporting on a very special story. A man named Inigo Montoya was recently found stranded in the deep parts of an unexplored coniferous forest after a plane crash that killed everyone on board. The ruins of the wreck were examined a month after, showing unfortunate engine failure caused this terrible event. Reports say that Montoya survived, sheltered from the unforgiving weather for over 3 years. When he was found, he was 50 miles from the nearest telephone line. Now he must adjust to society after a strenuous journey of pain and hardship. I have the opportunity to meet him in person in less than an hour. We take you there. This is the taiga. The taiga is basically a coniferous forest that expands from North America to Siberia and Eurasia. So basically, the coniferous forest consists of very cold temperatures and a ton of snowfall, as you can see, that basically goes from 6 months out of the year. So they're mainly characterized by trees like this with cone-bearing leaves, such as gymnosperms. And gymnosperms drop their needles. As you can see down here, if you come closer, you can see a ton of these things. Those are their needles. So as I told you guys, basically the plant life consists of a ton of gymnosperms, or cone-bearing plants. But as you can see here, the life and the animals is also super diverse. As you can see, here are a ton of deer tracks that lead all the way into the woods. And so, besides the deer, there's also snowshoe rabbits, and the cool thing about those rabbits is that basically they can change their fur throughout the year in order to blend into their environment. I think I see Inigo Montoya over there. Let's go talk to him. Hey guys, Inigo Montoya here. So, 3 years ago, when the plane crash landed, I didn't know what to do. But then I realized, this is the taiga. There's so much life around that I should be able to survive for my whole lifetime. So as you can see here, is this makeshift hut that I built. So under the stairs is where I stay in the winter. It's super warm down there, and with all those brambles and stuff, not many animals can get to me when it's the winter time. In the summer though, I stay up in the scoping area. With the sun, it's super warm, and I can scope out all the animals and shoot them with my makeshift bow and arrow that I have. So basically, in the winter times, to stay warm, I found this jacket after I crash landed, and so I use that to keep me warm in the winter. So in the summertime, to drink water, I might go over to a spring. And so over there, down over yonder, if you can go see over there, there's some mossy areas, and right there's a spring. And so that's all fresh water for me to drink. However, in the winter, it's a little bit harder because all that's frozen over. So what I do is I grab a little snow right here, and I might have to basically melt it a little bit and then drink it as normal water. So when my video went viral about me basically surviving in here for 3 years after a plane crash, people asked me, how did I keep up my hygiene? So I'll go show you. Follow me. As you can see right over there is the lake I use for bathing. Readjusting to society, it's a little hard. So sometimes I find myself coming back here, even after 3 years, just to kind of look at my hut and look at all the stuff that I went through, just to survive. Thank you, National Geographic.
See ya, Montoya. This was National Geographic, and have a good evening.
After careful consideration, I've decided to make a blooper reel for viewers like you. Thank you.
See ya, Nigo. This was National Hey guys, Nigo Montoya.